War, family. War. Hey, look. I had woke up with anger in my heart this day. Because we, as a people, don't value each other. You see, I'm my own man. I own like 3 businesses. And I'm a father and a husband. And I know that the only way to succession and, let's say, what's the word that's used for it? The only way to real success that like us as a people are looking for, that generational wealth. I didn't want to really put it in money terms, you know what I'm saying? But the realization and the healing of that trauma, that success of healing and stuff like that, and true accomplishment and security in it, that comes from investing in oneself. So I'm just one person of a whole of people. So I gotta invest myself, and that reflects, I make myself into something worth investing in, right? And likewise with other people. There's no different than the plug or the middleman or anybody, Haynes or Dollar Tree or anything like that. They invested in themselves, and then they became something worthy of other people. You get me? Now, why am I angry though? Because we don't see that in ourselves, and we have all this pride and ego about who we are and et cetera, but when we look at each other, we don't carry that community, that fellowship, and that's what keeps us all down. Because instead of rocking, you got people rocking Amiri instead of Pandawolf. You got people rocking Nike instead of Free Lunch Baby. You got people rocking Jordans instead of Trenches. You know what I mean? We out here doing the work, but we don't have no value in ourselves. So there's no equity, and it reflects in our community. And all you see and all I've experienced is degradation for the most part and dysfunction. And so when you wake up as a businessman and you're like, okay, it's not let's get this money, let's build, let's make this legacy, let's go international, let's go to Africa, let's go to Germany, let's go to Brazil, let's build our brand up, let's expand the franchise. But we can only do that with each other. And if we just outsourcing all of our funds and capital and equity and building equity for other brands like Dollar Tree and Jordan and Nike and JP Morgan and shit like that, we don't got nothing for ourselves. But then we sit here screaming and crying like, oh, we need reparations, we need this. But what you gonna do? Just gonna go back and give it right back to them, and then you ain't gonna have nothing. And it's embarrassing. That's why I'm angry. It's embarrassing. How can we talk but we don't walk?